Welcome to another video. Have you come to a point where you're pumping and you suddenly realize that you're producing a lot of milk? What do you do with the extra? If you said you're storing it, great. Being able to produce milk for your baby is excellent, but the deal is if the storing process is appropriately done. In today's video, we'll present the top 5 breast milk storage points that you need to know as a nursing mother. Make sure that you watch till the end of this video so you won't miss any information. If you're new to our channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to get real-time updates about new baby videos coming your way. Do give this video a thumbs up, share this with a friend or others who need to hear this, and leave a comment to let us know what you think. The material in this video is provided solely for educational reasons and is not intended to be taken as medical advice. Let's get started. Use only BPA-free materials. Bisphenol A, or BPA, is a chemical found in many commercial products such as food containers and hygiene products, and is a point of concern because it's toxic. BPA exposure is of concern because of the potential health impacts on babies, children's brains, and prostate glands. It may also have an impact on the behavior of children as they grow. BPA may be linked to high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular diseases according to new studies. When storing milk, never use containers with the recycle number 7, which you can find normally at the bottom as they may contain BPA. Use only breast milk bags with good food-grade containers and tight-fitting lids. In case you're considering making use of plastic containers, examine the materials first. Tracking of each milk container put to the freezer. As soon as your breast milk is expressed, place the containers in the refrigerator or freezer's back section where the temperature is the coolest. In case you pumped where you have no access to a refrigerator or freezer, keep the milk in an insulated cooler with ice packs until you can get to one. Fill each container with enough milk for one feeding for your baby. Start with 2 to 4 ounces or 60 to 120 milliliters and add more if necessary. Also, keep smaller portions on hand, like 1 to 2 ounces or 30 to 60 milliliters, in case of emergencies or delays in normal feedings. Remember, don't overfill the containers because breast milk expands when it freezes. When you're pumping and putting milk bags in the fridge daily, always remember to label them according to when they were deposited, as you will need to start to serve from the oldest to the latest. Shelf life of expressed breast milk. The storage method you're using determines how long you can safely keep expressed breast milk. Consider the following general advice for infants in good health. Room temperature. Breast milk that has been freshly expressed can be stored at room temperature for up to 6 hours. However, if the temperature is warm, it's best to use or carefully preserve the breast milk within 4 hours. Insulated cooler. Freshly extracted breast milk can be kept and preserved for up to 1 day in an insulated container with a lot of ice packs. Refrigerator. In sanitary conditions, freshly expressed breast milk can be stored in the back of the refrigerator for up to 4 days. However, the milk should be used or frozen within 3 days. Deep freezer. Freshly expressed breast milk can be kept for up to 12 months in the back of the deep freezer, although it's best to use it within 6 months. Keep in mind that studies show that the longer you preserve breast milk, whether in the refrigerator or the freezer, the more vitamin C it loses. It's also worth noting that your breast milk changes to match the demands of your infant. Breast milk expressed when a baby is a newborn will not fully cover the demands of the same infant when he or she is a few months old. Additionally, storage recommendations for premature, ill, or hospitalized newborns may differ. Also, never store breast milk at the door of the refrigerator or freezer. This will help protect the breast milk from temperature changes from the door opening and closing. Never refreeze thawed-out milk. Once in a while, power interruptions may occur, and the worst-case scenario is that it will take hours before it gets back. In case your breast milk has thawed out but still has partially frozen portions, it's still safe to refreeze it given the condition that you can only do this once. If another power interruption hits you the next day and it thaws out again, you will need to dispose of it. However, if you have taken out a bag of milk from the fridge and it has completely thawed out and left for a considerable number of hours, refreezing that thawed-out breast milk is not a good idea because it will make the milk lose part of its nutritional value as well as its flavor. And the last thing you want to do is feed your child spoiled or low-quality milk, which could lead to food illness. Also, another point is that it isn't safe as it may raise the risk of bacterial development. Stirring before and after freezing. Breast milk may be separated into layers with the fat at the top. Before freezing, gently swirl the bottle to mix them all together. Remember, you will have to do this gently because some of the nutritious and protective components of milk might get damaged by vigorous churning or shaking. Do the same when it completely thaws out so all of its components get evenly mixed with the milk. Bacteria from your baby's lips can naturally wind up in the milk when he drinks expressed breast milk from a cup or bottle. As a result, any remaining, partially consumed milk should be thrown away within 1 to 2 hours of his initial feed. It's usually a good idea to save expressed milk in little amounts and only use what you need to prevent wasting it. There you have it. We hope you enjoyed watching the countdown we made, especially for you. Just make sure that you wash your hands clean before touching anything to ensure that no germs reach your infant. Do you know of any storage hack we may have missed in the countdown? Tell us about it and write them down in the comment section. Please like and share this video if you learned something new today. So see you on the next one.